Hey, y'all, I'm in my office and y'all want to see me do a little quick Target home goods makeover in my office? Well, hey, stay tuned. Now, before we can do any office makeover, we have to make ourselves a cup of coffee and a free cup of coffee at that because I got an espresso machine out of my Airbnb that someone left for me. And I thought that was so sweet. Even though I'm not going to be doing Airbnb much longer, I did get this out of it, okay? But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix ourselves a cup of coffee and then we are going to decorate. The thought process behind my office is I no longer have an office at work because I can't actually do work at work. When I am at work, I get 1,000,005 questions, and so I don't actually do work at work anymore. I have to do work at home when it's quiet because you know that adult ADHD is real, okay? Real. So y'all wonder how I can do all these projects? That's why. The machine opens up. It's super cute. Look at that. Hey, y'all, my the machine might have been free, but what's not free is these pods. Listen, these pods is like $11. And I think I like the coffee that it makes. It was just that part, y'all. So I am, and I use a little protein shake. That's a little hack, y'all. I don't know if y'all know about that, but get you some protein shake and put it in your coffee. And today's protein shake I have is the cake type. And it tastes just like the other creamer, y'all, with all the calories. It tastes real good. So I am going to do a small little cup of coffee. And I put just a little bit in there. And you just push the button on top. But like I said, it was free. We love free. Okay? We love free. So when I thought about what I wanted this office to be, the first thing that I thought was peaceful and quiet. People always ask me, why don't you incorporate a lot of color? Because in my mind, color is noise. For me, I love to see it, but in a space, I get distracted really easy. So the thought process was, what do you do in the room? So in my office, I take Zoom calls. I do some online shopping. I sit here and me and my husband have the best conversations when he's walking in the door and I can see everything. So I had to decide what did I want that to look like. So I want like a hint of fashion, yet I want you to know a girl is in this room. Because I try to decorate neutral and not feminine and not masculine because I stay with a house full of boys. And yes, ladies, with boys, you can still decorate. You just have to be strategic and you have to have things that blends in with the dirt, okay? So we can decorate, moms. Don't worry. I do it all the time. And you don't see a lot of knickknacks around because I don't want them broken. So this is how I decorate as a mother who does not want to punish children all the time. So yes, but you know, husbands are worse than children. Because when you see a $40 home goods pillow balled up under your husband's head, you know the rage that goes on inside of your body. That's me too. So in the days of Zoom, I'm very mindful of what people see in the background. So this is kind of like the view that people get when I am on a Zoom call because my computer sits on this side of the room. So I wanted to know like what will people see? And they'll see my artwork and they'll see my sconces and they'll also notice the wall trim or the wainscoting, I think that's what they call it. That's what you'll notice when I'm on a Zoom call. So you have to pay attention to that kind of stuff too when decorating. And I always want my things to be like airy, but I also want them to be in a neutral that I can change things and make a big impact. So that's what you'll see me do today. by just adding a rug, a picture, and some sconces on a wall, I made a room fabulous. And that's why I like things that are in a neutral color. Okay. So some days you will notice that I'll paint this desk. I'm able to change it any color that I want. And this is my Facebook Marketplace find, y'all. I'm going to try to insert it if I can find it so y'all can see how much I paid for this desk. And don't sleep on Facebook Marketplace. Please don't. So even in my office, I'm easily distracted. So I don't have a lot of things to touch and all of that. But I'll show you guys the walls and all of that because I do have a TV in here because I love staying abreast on the news and on the latest YouTube because that's all I watch, y'all. Y'all know I love YouTube. Oh, anyway, I love it. I like YouTube and I like TikTok and all those things because they're super educational. You can learn anything. I have in my office is sunlight. Y'all, I love sunlight. It just keeps my mood happy. And that is my little TV back there and my camera. But it keeps my mood happy. So I like sunlight and I am trying to preserve sunlight at all costs. So I don't do things that really block windows because I need the sunlight to stay happy. So another thing that I make sure that I do when I am thinking about decorating a room, I make sure that I look at that room from all different angles. One thing about home offices is that just because you work from home does not mean that that home office does not have to be clean and stylish. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? It still has to be a part of your home, all while staying functional for work. So, like right now, I'm sitting in my dining room, as people would do during Thanksgiving and things, and I want my office to say, wow, even when it's not in use. So, even when you're enjoying the backyard, I want you to think about everything is related in my home. So, nothing is separate, everything should flow together, but they don't have to be identical. So that's what I think about. And I look at those rooms and I think about those rooms from different views. And that's how I decide, how am I going to decorate? What do I want that room to say? And how do I want that room to feel? So what are some of your methods of decorating? Leave some comments below and tell me. I look at those rooms from all different angles. I even go outside, and if you can see a certain part of it through the window, I want what you see out of the window to be framed and to be nice and to look like, I tell my sister my style is like a calm elegance. It's not a lot of fuss, not a lot of moving pieces. It's just a calm elegance is what I like. So, what kind of style does your home have? Tell me about it. Comment below and tell me what is the theme of your home. And if you don't have one yet, that's okay. Hopefully you can pick up some ideas from some of the things that I do. And I don't make decorating hard. Anything that I buy, I'm not committed to it. I don't feel like I have to keep furniture for 1,000 years. So even if it's a sofa, if it's whatever, I know it can be used in a different spot. So I'm not really like thinking, oh, I have to keep this forever. Nah, we don't. We can change up as much as we want. And that's what makes styling your home and styling all of these things so awesome, is that you can do what you want to do in it. So yes, all of that for office reveal. So we're in the backyard and I got the spray paint and I got the foil to wrap the wheels of the chair in, and now I'm going to spray paint the bottom of the chair like a bronze color just so it'll look good with the office. So I like the way that it turned out, but I went in my cabinet and I have some rub and buff. Y'all, that's some good stuff. That's why I got on the glove. So we're going to use a little bit of rub and buff with this metallic to kind of calm it down a little bit. And you just rub it on. It's like it's a wax, like a wax paint. Have y'all ever used rub and buff? But yes, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this little washcloth and rub it on here to tone down, because I see a little pinky in it and I want it to be more gold.
told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake